Welcome back. Joining us at the desk is David Caplan, entertainment editor of GossipDavid.com. Welcome to you.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. We got to get right to
Lots
the
of
celebrity
stuff.
gossip. Please tell me it ain't so. Channing Tatum and his wife might be on the rocks.
It's fine. You can relax. You don't have to have a candlelight vigil for their marriage.
Thank you.
It's fine.
Okay.
Now, Star Magazine came out with a report this week saying that there was going to be like a $50 billion divorce.
No.
He's checking out other women. You know how that story goes. Relax, it's fine. Just a few hours after that story broke, his publicist came out, and I got the statement from the publicist saying this story in Star Magazine was, quote, delusional, it's all fine. And you know, they were spotted a couple weeks ago at the premiere for 22 Jump Street, Jenna Tatum, his wife, and they were looking fine, they were great, they have a 12-month-old daughter, so it's all harmonious. Listen, he may have a wandering eye, this is Hollywood, you know, they go to these parties, lots of good-looking people, but they're still together.
Is that how the rumors start, where you might see him at a party without the wife and he might just be talking to somebody?
Exactly, because the basis of the story was, oh, he's a wandering eye, he's at a party. I mean, listen, ugly people don't go to Hollywood parties. So it's not surprising.
So you look.
They're banned from Hollywood parties.
So Kim Kardashian going blonde, she Instagrammed a picture of herself saying, hashtag blonde hair don't care. What's going on with Kim?
So this set the Twitter sphere on fire yesterday for 6 hours. I actually timed it. So she posted a photo where, you know, with blonde hair, with the hairstyle Serge Dermont. I hope I got that French right. And, you know, blonde hair looked real. She did it before. You know, needless to say, everyone went crazy, you know, if you care about that. And then she actually stepped out in New York to take advantage of this and was met with fans, tons of paparazzi photos, totally milking it. Fast forward 6 hours later, surprise, I was kidding, it's a wig, right?
Well played.
It was a little sort of schoolgirl of her, I thought, though, right? It's a little juvenile, I thought. I'm like, you're a 33-year-old married woman. You don't need to go running around
Nothing
New York.
else to talk
With
about.
a mother, with a daughter, you know?
But it's like,
With one of the biggest hairstylists in the planet. I mean, I don't know how he, just put it all out there, hashtag
no,
this.
but like, why was he in on it? That's
I don't
what
even
I thought.
get it.
I thought that's
Maybe he's going into his wig domain. Who knows what he's doing?
You know what? That could be this
Oh,
one.
I pulled it down. Maybe we're pushing wigs. Who knows?
That could be, that's right.
Kim's new thing.
And a big story playing on both sides of the border. Tori and Dayne, what's going on there?
Yes, I love this. We've got a great Canadian connection here. So, Tori Spelling and Dayne McDermott, who's from Toronto, as we know, they have been playing out their whole marital problems on TV, seeing a marriage counselor after he had an affair with someone here in Toronto. Who knew? Sin City here. And but then she actually gave an interview yesterday, Good Morning America, saying they're working on their marriage. You know, we have these troubles every day, and they're still working on it. But, you know, she likes to put it all out there. And, you know, it's interesting because she has 4 kids with him, so it's very
How many
trying.
does he have from his previous marriage? We weren't sure.
At least one.
You know, at least one, and very random. You know, Dean's ex-wife is also Torontonian, and I actually met her sister, Didi Eustache, who's a designer here in Toronto last week in New York, actually, and she was saying, you know, it's interesting seeing them co-parent in LA. I'm going to behave here and not say everything she said, but...
What do you believe? You were saying before.
I want to ask you about that. What do you think about the authenticity of this, well, in general, playing out especially on television? There are some doubts around this table.
The Tori and Dayne reality show.
A lot of financial benefits to the show.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
What do you
definitely.
think?
At first, I believed it. I mean, do I think he's a bit of a dog? Probably. However, I definitely think it's being played out. It's incredible ratings for the show. You know, and even more recently, I've heard that even this notion of him having the affair may not even have been true as well.
Well, here's my
I
question.
just heard that last week.
What happened to her?
Can't find her.
You can't find her, which is interesting because, you know, what happens, you know, she's obviously was paid by the publication that initially broke the story. So, I mean, it's one thing to be playing out all the affair drama on the TV show, but then, like I said, last week I heard someone told me that they even questioned if the affair even happened. But she loves the spotlight, and, you know, there's sort of, you know, and they could have more kids. There's a $25 million trust fund from Aaron Spelling for each kid she has. So if
so
she
that's where
can
it
pop
comes
them
from.
out,
Okay.
There's the answer. Right
There you have it.
she's probably like quintuplets.
No wonder she wanted a hockey team.
That's why.
Okay,
Right?
Facts of Life reunion or Madonna's daughter. What do you think? Each
Facts
one.
of Life. Facts of Life. I got to tell this really quickly. I'm obsessed with this. So yesterday, Lisa Whelchel, who played Blair on The Facts of Life, she posted a selfie of her and Charlotte Rae, who played Edna Garrett. We haven't seen Charlotte Rae in ages, and I didn't know, honestly, I wasn't sure that she was still alive. I actually interviewed, and the reason I say this is, I interviewed Charlotte Rae when I worked at TMZ about 3 years ago, and even then, she sounded, a little bit frail, and I wasn't sure that she was around 88, and she's going to be in a Disney movie coming up, so she's still acting. So she's working hard. I love it. It's
Okay,
great.
so reunion.
Okay.
Potentially.
They went out for lunch. Look, they just said they went out for lunch, Lisa and Mrs. Garrett, Charlotte Rae, and she gave her advice. So they were just having their bonding. I love it.
Quickly go to Madonna's daughter Lourdes. She is enrolling at University of Michigan.
University of Michigan. She's sort of following in her mother's footsteps. Madonna went to University of Michigan very briefly before. She doesn't have a doctorate or PhD there. And then she moved to New York. So she's already there. And Madonna posted on Instagram a photo of them at the bookstore there, picking up sort of, University of Michigan stuff. So Lourdes is the big academic, it seems. So watch out.
David, you need to come back. This was fun.
I'm here.
Love the gossip. David Caplan, entertainment editor, gossipdavid.com.
All right, thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.
Coming up.